You know, I ought to check. Do I sound right? I just disconnected and reconnected my laptop to my microphone and everything, so do I sound right? Oh, I sound perfect. Not a lot of people around today except for Tech, and he doesn't really use voice chat, sadly. Been a while since I've played regularly, and I have to get used to it. And Mongol Raiders, I want to be able to finish that scenario, or at least get the desired score. Okay, so Tick is also not going to play, so that's a good opportunity. Let us play Mongol Raiders. Your score is 29k. The highest score is like 65k. Yeah, we can handle it. Something. Let us begin. Yeah, I already know this stuff.
Welcome, General. Your army awaits you in the city.
Hello? I'm here. Please. Wow. They took a while. Man, good eyes are good.
We have very little time, General. We must attack at once. outside of the wall. We have access to many technologies, including improved weaponry and blacksmith. We should not forget to research those.
Soyuqli bo'lg'oy. Sans Hitler.
I'm gonna get a pretty bad score here. I can say that right away. They made the scenario a bit harder. Camels. Don't remember these being here, but okay. Ah, that was terrible. Surely won't be able to finish it in this one. I don't think I've managed to finish it completely so far at all.
You have 100 years left.
You know, just 100 years.
We are running out of time. We must keep on pressuring the enemy.
Yeah, you need soldiers for that, you know. I don't have soldiers right now. I don't know what I did the first time. I managed to reach to the Teutonics, but I wasn't exactly being able to defeat them.
We have secured the southern passage. Soon, we will reduce the enemy wonder to rubble.
Can I just attack the enemy wonder and be done with? I don't think it's programmed to be like that. Alright, the game gets paused each time I go off screen. And I was under the perception that the game's still going on. Step lancers aren't really getting the job done. I can see that right now. Nah, not this. Oh no, I've logged out. No, I don't know what I did. Ahoy there! Ah! Papa! Yeah, your voice just breaks. I don't know what's up with that. Ah, feel tired. Tired as hell.
Perfect.
So that's what's been going on.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
You're illegal. Leave.
You know, I think this should be on the top. I don't even know you guys are online. I don't like it.
No.
Yes.
This is my turf. You're not moving anything anywhere.
Turf.
Get off my lawn.
Lawn?
It's my lawn.
My lawn.
My lawn.
My lawn.
By the way, I
Mahogany.
could not at whatever point support you before, by the way.
What?
Stormy.
Yeah.
You're not Stormy, you're Papa!
No, I'm Stormy. He's Storm Knight. He's actually Nate. He's just Nate.
The only thing I hear is Papa trying to lecture me on things he doesn't know shit about.
My name
Nate.
is not Nate. Your face is Nate. Wait until I get my hands on Maldo. I'm going to choke him.
Yeah.
Papa,
People-
Papa killed the innocent people. Papa is a mass murderer.
People started believing that his real name is Nate.
Like, come on.
You know, it's like that one time when I thought one of the guy's name was actually Malagos. He named himself.
Malagos.
Yeah, he named himself
Malagos.
Malagos. And
Malagos the deceiver, sure.
no, seriously, I literally thought his name was Malagos. And I'm like, hey, did you change your name? What? No, my name is so and so. And you're like, oh, I thought your name was Malagos. You're like, what? Why would anybody?
Well, I mean, your secondary name is Sauron, so hey.
Ah,
Oh.
Sauron? Sauron?
Yeah, your actual name, whatever it is, it doesn't matter because the name I put on you is like Sauron Stormy.
Sauron Stormy.
The only thing
I get
Woojin, he doesn't know who Sauron is.
I get anime vibes from this. Is that an anime character?
It's not a
He
fucking
thinks-
anime
he-
character.
He thinks Sauron is an anime character. You should
You're
literally make fun
uncultured
of him
swine.
for 3 days in the server.
Uncultured swine.
Sauron is the Dark Lord of Mordor.
Yes! Yes!
You just said yes because it said something you probably recognize.
Mordor.
Somebody said Mordor.
Somebody said Mordor. It's all
I feel
about the Mordor.
I feel disappointed, I feel disgusted, and I don't know why.
This uncultured beast doesn't know the Lord of the Rings and
I
doesn't
don't know any of the
Sauron's.
Lord of the Rings. I'm like, I'm from Mordor. And then
Fucking
I
chop your head.
and then I played BFME, and I found out that in BFME you could play as Mordor, and I was the happiest kid ever.
And then you leave
Can I kill him? Can I kill him?
And then you realize life
Can I?
sucks, and then you die.
Life sucks and then you die. By the way, that guy is on the server right now. The guy who invented life sucks and then you die.
Your face sucks.
Your face sucks. I hate you, Knight. You don't even play with me anymore.
You're like Uncle. He only touches you no square.
You suck. You also suck, Wujing. You also don't play with me anymore.
Oh, of course not.
Anybody that doesn't play with Stormy sucks.
Yes.
Apparently. Even himself.
Official stamp.
So stop playing so much with yourself, Stormy. You're making everybody jealous. This is basically a way for him to understand that he plays way too much with himself.
Wujing, we're gonna lose because you don't concentrate. And then you're gonna blame the voice chat for losing the second time.
But Papa!
I don't blame anybody but myself,
Papa?
No, it's Papa!
Papa!
Okay, where
Where
the fuck is this one? Oh, it's that's why. Because it's the fucking pathfinding.
I just hate pathfinding in a lot of games. Like, the pathfinder is so terrible. I hate it.
Hey, Stormy!
Yes, I'm Stormy. He is Storm Knight. I am Stormy. And he is Storm Knight. And you are insane.
Oh, probably.
Yep.
Are you?
Yup.
He is innocent in all degrees of annoying me.
I'm innocent. All degrees of murder, Nathan.
Murder.
Don't worry about it. Just relax and think about London.
Yeah, we should all meet up on London someday.
But I keep telling people that I'm innocent. Why does nobody believe me when I say I'm just slowly but surely torturing everybody around me? What? Nobody believes good old Wujing.
Why would anybody believe Wujing?
But Wujing life, yes?
Wujing plays Rise of Legends, therefore he's automatically better than you.
Yeah, Storm Knight, I mean, you just got your entire dream fulfilled. You should thank me.
What?
Because your dream of playing Rise of Legends is fulfilled.
You should thank me.
I think both of you should thank me.
Actually, he's right. Now that Storm Knight has people to play Rise of Legends, he doesn't even care about anything else. And he's like, what? What's that game? I don't know that game. Me don't know. Me just Rise of Legends. You don't.
Autistic.
You know Rise of.
I don't know what you mean.
You know Rise of Legends? You don't exist for me anymore. They're like.
You're a borderline retarded. Me no you no more.
There are like 5 people joined the server, and he's specifically like, "Oh hey, you Rise of Legends guy, you're my man. you're the dude, man." And I'm like, yeah, okay, you got like. You got like 4
I
other.
learned that from my boss. You're supposed to own the people who agree with you.
There are like 4 other people who joined, and you're specifically like, hey, you Rise of Legends guy, you're awesome.
I hear sadness and desperation.
Nah, it's just us being us.
I'm a cunt.
Your face is us.
My face
How is? Yes, my face is my shield. ये गिरेगा ना
Right.
No, wrong. You're wrong.
He is.
Wrong. You
You're
know,
not supposed to eat that.
you know, like that.
You just here to disagree with?
Yes. No, you're here to disagree with me. No, I'm that guy from that show. You know, Two Stupid Dogs. He goes like, "Oh, ain't that cute? But it's wrong."
Mad. Okay, mind.
Yes. You know, I'm gonna share that. It's so awesome.
You know-
I'm gonna share it on the memes channel.
Did you talk to Warboss? He needs a therapist for
What?
you know,
Why?
because he has some issues.
I need therapy.
Well,
fuckers.
well, everybody has issues, but what could an orc need a therapy for?
Warboss needs a therapy because he lacks honor. That's like a mental issue. Diagnosed by the World Health
Everybody
Organization.
have mental issues, though.
I don't think that it's fixable. I don't think you can do anything about that. You just don't have honor.
And you can't get rid of him. You know, he's just a fungus. He keeps growing back.
Yep.
That's also why I need to burn it cruelly.
But it still keeps
no,
regenerating. By the way, I just shared it in the memes channel. I'm not a meme.
Okay, Woojing, I
You're
need
a
you to
meme.
come to my help from hyperspace.
No, it's not me. It's Kier who's in mid now. So you ask him.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hi. Nothing happened, don't mind. I just transferred to a place where I can still talk to you and wait for the other guys to join me. And then when they
You
join,
switched my place?
then
That's
you-
illegal. I'm gonna sue you.
you're not gonna
You're
sue
not
me.
allowed to do that.
I'm gonna sue you.
That is what you call a surprise. Yeah. Surprise showcase. Yeah.
Why are you moaning like a sheep?
Ah.
Now we're gonna go deep because we are fucking a sheep. La la la.
Maisha. Wait.
Ah, help me.
Ah, that's great. Princess Stormy is slowly taking my revenge. He's choking Z. That's great. Keep choking him. I'm gonna take over his server.
Yeah, you're not your fucking
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, his old agenda, Knight's agenda all along. Take over the server. You know, when we had like 10 people, he was like, "I'm gonna take over your server."
And I'm gonna make a new world.
I'm gonna make a
And-
better one.
and I'm gonna-
checking because
And I'm going to kick all the inactive people. and also the people that don't have honor. And also the people that don't play Rise of Legends. And also the people that I don't like. And
shit, I'm gonna get kicked.
and all the orcs. Yep, definitely all the orcs. They all will be
And
purged.
then life sucks, and then I die.
Yep, and then you're gonna rename the server into Life Sucks, and then you will die. To complete.
I mean, I did rename my, my hidden map server to Daily Dose of Depression. So
Yeah, the one that you kinda abandoned, or I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
it isn't
That's a
bad.
strong
It's
word.
just
I
inactive.
prefer
It-
idiotical.
Huh?
क्या खाना खाया?
Dudi, dal dudi gosh. Gosh nahi tha. Yeah, well, yeah, it's
That
inactive.
server isn't abandoned. It's just inactive.
Your face is inactive. Yes!
So,
I like that one. Your face is inactive.
मेरा phone से कुछ लगा तो ना?
how's my well? Technically, you're not wrong. Everybody's face is inactive, except when they move their
Especially when I
eyes.
start punching them like a little bitch.
कहाँ है तेरा फोन?
अभी बाहर है मेरा.
ला के दो मेरे को रिटर्न.
रिमोट कहीं दिख रहा है क्या टीवी का?
उस साइड ये रहा. Hmm. Well, I'm heading into a 1v1 ladder match. I don't know what's gonna be the situation. Oh my god, why does this guy come back? How did he come back? No, seriously, how did this guy find his way back to the
Who came
server?
back?
Just look up the general hall, you'll see this guy. He's a weirdo. He's
General who?
a general chat.
Like to call
What?
normal phone.
I don't know. Whoever it is, just ask him for his honor badge. If he refuses to
Nah,
hand over his honor
he's a
badge,
complete weirdo. Like, I mean, he's really hard to deal with. He did a
what's his name anyway?
I don't know, some Eterno or something. What's this? Eteri now. Weird name. Yeah. I'm Tatars! Papa is Tatars in this game. You guys should totally play Age of Empires. Best game ever.
Oh, totally. I mean, if you buy it from me, I'll totally play.
Yeah.
I mean, if you give me money, I would or would maybe not play it, you know?
Did you hear about the whole, the concept of e-girls for me?
What? Concept of what?
E-girls.
What the hell is that thing? I think it should be purged immediately. I think whatever that is, it should be purged immediately.
Oh, yeah, I think
E-girls is basically just some girls that they get paid to play with people. Like online games.
Dark. I don't know. I don't
So
know.
I mean, that's about true,
and
only
then-
that.
You pay them and then they play with you like they play video games. That's like the more,
Well-
that's like the more surface level thing. It gets
Nah.
deeper.
Okay, whatever that is, we shall continue this conversation never. There's kids watching the video.
And you know what I was and then you know what I was like? I was like, you know what, Wujing, I'm gonna turn into an e-boy and I'm gonna have to pay money so I can come to the voice chat with you.
Money!
Yeah.
Card argument. Fuck you.
Money! Yeah, Knight's a grown-up boy now. He's also getting money!
Are you a grown boy now?
Yeah, Knight's a grown
Congratulations.
boy
No, I
now.
refuse to accept that I'm grown. I'm still a 10-year-old kid.
Are you Ash Ketchum by any chance? Or is it Ketchup or... wow, I even forgot Pokemon. Wow! I am old. I am old. I have to admit I'm old
You're
now.
a boomer.
Yeah, I have to admit. I don't have any option anymore. I forgot Ash Ketchup or Ketchum or...
Ketchup.
No,
That's
seriously,
all.
was it Ketchup or was it Ketchum? I forgot. I literally forgot. I'm a heretic.
Know that I ate
I'm a heretic. No.
Let
I
it
just know
go.
that I ate
Let it
ketchup
go.
today.
Just incomprehensible. Just in the shadow.
Incredibilis. By the way, there is one.
You're not allowed to say Incredibilis because
What?
you don't own For Honor.
Well, I own For Honor. I just don't have it downloaded. By the way, did you see the new method for Quake, which is on Steam right now? It's like you gotta download the game and play one game, and only then it becomes like free to keep for you. Which is
What? What do you mean?
okay. That old method where you just add it to your library and forget about it forever. They're kind of changing it. Now you gotta add it to your library, download the game, and play one match, and then you own the game for free. So you don't forget about it.
But how they're supposed to determine one match? What if it's like a single player game?
I don't know how that's done, but that's what it said in Quake. The Quake which is launched in Steam today. It's currently there, but you need to play a game, and if you don't play a game, you're a heretic. And
But you're also a heretic, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry.
you're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? A
Yeah,
wizard.
Harry.
I remember the time when I used to say, "It's Warcraft Day."
I
Now,
actually remember the time when you said it's Heroes Day.
I miss Heroes Day. You make me wanna cry
Your
now.
face is a hero.
How is
Fuck Brian,
anybody's?
like a little bitch.
Your
Nah.
entire face is a hero.
My entire face is a
Blizzard
hero.
should totally add your face to the hero roster. New hero announcement. Stormy's face.
Yeah, it'll sell. Hopefully.
And then you die.
No, you die.
Oh, by the way, the Darksiders franchise is 80% off. So if you want to buy some games,
Nah,
go
I'm
for
not buying anything, man. I mean, literally, I'm not gonna buy anything until I have at least 50% of my stuff done. And I mean, anything in doesn't really imply to a lot of stuff that I may wanna play. But of course, you gotta get money first.
Money, money, money,
Right.
money.
So basically, you're broke.
I'm not broke. I'm just jobless.
That's about it. You're
Nah.
broke.
Well,
He has just assumed he
both
does
things are
need money.
different.
No, but like
The good
if-
thing
if
was
you're
I
jobless,
saved. Well,
But
jobless.
you
Well, it's. I'll
you
explain.
have a
It's not.
source of income.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not actually jobless. I mean, the lockdown just completely closed the airline, so I'm not really gonna have anything to do until the airline opens up. Yeah, sucks.
What can I help you with?
Your face is an entire airline.
My face is my shield.
Hmm.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck is the Taponium mine that I can apparently use. It says I have a fucking mine, but it doesn't say to me where.
Your face. It's on your face. Did you ever think about your face?
Thank you, kind sir. What about what?
There.
Counter argument.
no,
What
no,
about
no,
a middle
no,
finger?
no. I'm trying to take this seriously. Like this
What?
match
Are
we're
you
playing.
seriously trying to take that seriously? Are you serious?
No.
Are you serious?
Your face is serious.
Oh, okay. My face is serious, I guess.
So here's the thing.
No.
I'm trying to take this match we're playing right now seriously, and then you hijack us.
Nobody.
You move us into the neighbor's voice chat.
You
And
know.
then you force us to talk.
Yes. Force.
This is sacrilege. I'm going to sue you. Where's my lawyer?
You don't have a lawyer. Your face is a lawyer.
I mean,
That's
you,
great,
you,
then I'm
your lawyer
definitely gonna
basically
sue you.
quitted when he saw the name. Yep, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Wait, you're quitting?
No, I'm not saying I'm quitting, I'm just saying that your lawyer just said to you, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out, when he saw who's gonna do a case for.
Yeet.
Yeet yeet.
Why the fuck is your hero up here?
Because my base died.
Because his face sucks. Because he sucks in general. At all RTS games. And the only game that he wants to play is the game he's playing right now. And he still sucks at it. Hey, Storm Knight. Storm Knight. Storm Knight.
No.
Storm Knight is not available at this time of day.
But he also sucks.
Wooting is like my...
Yeah,
my
automatic
sister.
taller machine.
Storm not available.
I'm
Is
not-
it not true though?
I'm not available. You're available.
I like how this is such a dysfunctional team.
Your face is dysfunctional.
Your mom is dysfunctional.
No, you are dysfunctional.
Your mom is dysfunctional.
No, you are.
Yes. No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Your face. Nah.
Oh
No,
yeah,
you.
sure. You want to wait like 40 minutes until we actually lose? Is that
Yes.
Hey, I'm pushing yellow back. Stop being a little bitch. I crushed their fucking armies 3 times
the plan? You know, why
already.
don't you take a look at there, and then you tell me how much are you
Oh!
actually pushing yellow back? Like, when you say you're pushing yellow back, you're supposed to be at his capital or something.
Capital Z.
Oh.
You're supposed to be at capital Z.
I learn something new every day. Whoops. My fault. Whoop. Tee-hee.
Yup, yup, yup.
No, it's all Stormy's fault.
Yes.
He hijacked us. He took us to the neighbor's voice chat. That's not supposed to be appropriate.
Is that
You
what
don't just go
left
to the
us?
neighbor's voice chat. That's like inappropriate behavior.
Inappropriate
And then he
behavior.
forced us to talk.
No one wants to talk with me.
No. just your life sucks.
And then you die.
Your life
Yeah.
sucks, and then
Yeah, that's how it
your
is.
life sucks, and then I die.
Yes,
because,
that's-
you know.
yeah,
You,
yeah.
You project all of the suckiness of your life onto me, and then I die instead of you.
Yeah, that's the best part. Your life, no, my life sucks, and then you die. Best.
Let me spread the joy of happiness with you and give you a middle finger.
What am I don't even know what I'm doing as Tatars. I just castle-aged. Or castle-aged or I don't even know what I want to make. What do I make?
That's pretty easy. You just take your face and then you plant it on like near your town hall. And then your face is going to echo out like a voice that's going to like put a debuff on the entire enemy base every 15 seconds. And then you win.
Keshix. I'm gonna go Keshix.
Your face is an entire Keshi. Why can't I change people's faces? I was thinking about that.
Why do you want to change people's faces? Like, and how?
Like if I could change your face, I would just take your head off and then I would put the Z avatar in your head.
Yeah, let's
And it would
restart.
be
We're gonna lose this.
one-dimensional. So if people looked at you from the side, you had no head. Because it was one-dimensional, like a paper. I would probably put like one of these districts on Wu Jing's head. Like, maybe I'll put a military district on Wu Jing's head.
Fuck you.
It'll be great. You're
Yeah, it'll be great, Wujing. You should totally do what you just said.
No, I mean.
Yes,
like,
that's what he said.
well, that's cool. Like,
It's cool, Wujing.
Vinci military district.
Your
like
face is
mortars.
Vinci. Your face is a
They're
mortar.
like mortars. They shoot out like giant bombs.
Mortar.
I'm just gonna stick that on Wu Jing's head.
By the way, Storm Knight, wanna hear a more depressing news? Well, you probably
What?
know
Your
about
love
that.
life?
Nah, well, the Warcraft population is decreasing every
I
day.
wonder why. I tried a public test one. They fucking screwed that over as well. So fuck.
Really? I wasn't aware of that.
It's bad, man. It's terrible. The entire population is decreasing day by day. It's terrible. Like,
I don't know.
it's really sad. I mean, I don't even know.
Like, I've been active in Hive Workshop and Warcraft 3 United. What happens is, you see, Warcraft 3 United, they have like there's like these two people that are kind of toxic. One of them left long time ago, but he kind of did his damage.
Really?
That kind of just, yeah, you know,
Oh.
you know, they kind of just stick to like a single topic. They're like, okay, Reforged visuals are bad. They're not fit for the game. But the problem is, all they talk about is that, and then it gets tiresome, and then it snowballs, and then everybody is like, I'm just not gonna talk. You know, it affects other people. So right now, it's in the process of healing from that, in my opinion.
Yikes! That is bad,
And
man.
then there's like a bit of activity here going on, and there's like a couple of people just, you know, having fun on some of the other channels. And then Hive Workshop is kind of good, but it's like the opposite of Warcraft 3 United. There's like a bunch of elitist people there, like in terms of like they're like super talented map makers, but just because they can do everything, they just sit in that echo chamber and then tell, yeah, everybody else hates Reforged and they're just haters. Just screw them, you know? You know, so there's like these two bubbles. They aren't interacting with each other. They're just separated from each other, and then both of them assume what the other bubble says. And then it just keeps going on and on and on.
Yeah, either way, it is sad. I mean, it's bad, man. I just hate what happened.
By the way, there's like a Reforged, like classic games team developer here. I'm
Where?
not necessarily fond of him in Hive Workshop.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Cam is also Cam/Ryan is
Yeah,
also a classic team developer.
Uberling. Yeah, Uberling. I know him. I played his map a lot, Beyond the Throne.
Yeah,
And
so
new version sucks. The old version was just better, in my opinion.
okay, so here's the thing. There's like some banter going on that I don't like. Especially like you would assume a classic games team developer is kind of like, you know, mature. But I want to be careful with what I say. He's not necessarily trying to be mature sometimes, in my opinion.
I see.
Because what happens is there was this guy who took like his Twitter public picture it was available to everybody, and then a couple of quotes he said, and then he kind of just made fun of him, right? But now that guy is gone, and what happens is he's still butthurt about that, and because of that he just keeps. He somehow thinks that Warcraft 3 United is like infinitely irredeemable because like one guy said something to him that he didn't like.
Damn, that is sad.
Warcraft
Well,
United. What the fuck is that?
a
Is
lot
that
of-
new fucking
well, that's-
fucking hobos?
well, that's
Fuck is-
basically the fan base, unofficial Warcraft 3 place, which is good, but
But the thing is, let me say
Yeah.
like this: I would be fine if Warcraft should be forged if they could play the fucking old war besides it.
I mean,
But
it's really sad. I mean, what happened, like, there are a lot of people that, I don't know, I mean, it's reduced. I can say that, like, right away, it's reduced significantly, and it's literally now it's dying. It wasn't dying earlier, now it's dying.
It
You
was
get
already
your
dying,
official
but
stamp
now
of
they just
approval.
fucking kick you in the balls and they expect you to
Okay,
pay
no,
for a
wait, it's
shitty
actually
upgrade.
Stormy's fault. It's actually Stormy's fault. He right now said he's allowing it to die. Like, he gave it his approval.
Oh.
So it's your fault. So here's what I'm thinking, because you know, I don't know if you like, I don't know if you actually don't see me active. Not really. I mean, I'm sort of active here and there, but thing is, if you paid attention, I'm actually super active in Hive Workshop, Discord, and also Warcraft 3 United.
I know shit.
And I've kind of been there, you know, also like in the forums.
Forums, yep.
Yeah.
Forums.
Right.
Anyways, proceed.
yeah, so what I was thinking about is like we need like some kind of like basically we sort of need to like mold the people that are split apart from each other this much.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
thinking.
yeah, people have split apart indeed, and I mean the community is super small. Like if I talk about the melee community, yeah, the same community that you hate. It's super small now. It is so small. Like everybody knows each other. And that day I was on. There's a custom ladder, you may know about it, called Warcraft 3 Champions. So I installed it that day, and it even has a chat. So I went in there, and I'm like, oh hey, this thing has a chat. And then Todd said something like lol or something. Yeah, he said lol. And then after a while, Breezy he's another tournament organizer guy. He's like, "Oh hey, it's good to see Todd and Stormy here." And I'm like, "Yeah, really? That's all? Is this all we got?
Yes.
Is this all we got? Really?"
Well, what I'm thinking of right now is just basically what I'm thinking of is you don't like people like you personally don't necessarily have the time to like think about this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm saying like it's your fault. No, you just
It is your fault.
It is your fault. Yeah, it's
you
your
know
fault.
how to do things, and a lot of people do also. But I think I can somehow be like a sort of like a diplomat. But it's going to be hard.
Okay.
You said diplom?
Dip.
Also, there's like two sides that I see because you know I've been to sort of like both sides of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I kind of think some people are well, the obvious one. Some people are toxically negative, and then I think some people are toxically positive.
Toxic? What? How can you be toxically positive? That doesn't make
here's
any
the thing.
sense.
You know what? You know what is toxically positive for you to like? You know, we discussed about the visuals of Reforged and the specific models.
Yeah.
Right? It isn't just about feeling like Warcraft 3. The Reforged models, they added a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is like an objective complaint, objective functional complaint.
Mm-hmm.
They also were really heavy, so they made the game engine, which was not really updated, not really, to feel bad about processing all these like insanely highly detailed models. So like the game just farts literally.
Yeah, it does.
So when you put that up on their face, they're like, no, you're wrong. Art is subjective. Reforged amazing. That's how you actually turn into a toxically positive person.
Oh, that's not.
The only thing
Well,
I hear is apologist.
I don't really. I wouldn't call it. I would just call that like you know he's trying to brainwash you.
It's a fucking apologist.
or you know somewhat like I mean, you know,
basically blindly defending.
Yeah, blindly defending. Exactly. That's the word I was looking for. Blindly defending something
to the point you have to suspend your own disbelief. It's called being toxically positive.
Yep. Okay. I guess I could agree to that. But yeah, I mean, I know such people. I've met such people on Facebook. Yes, Facebook, the site that you hate.
Oh yes,
your face is a book. So yeah.
I mean, like seriously, I don't. You know the reason I'm kind of pissed about Discord. By the way,
Discord.
They did this whole. Yeah,
what
because you know they first of all, I don't like companies or you know other private. Yeah, basically, I don't like private companies getting into politics. They can just stay neutral and be about their business.
Give us brothers and give us death, you
But
fucking
what did Reforged? What did Discord do? Basically, they made a whole BLM statement, which I was like, meh, I don't know. But what they did after that is that, okay, in response to the BLM statement or something like that, we're going to change the server. And one of the things they did is, remember how there's like cool things when you know the update was coming on, and then the loading screen said loading pylons or something like that. You know those little gaming references.
All right, I remember that. What happened to that?
Yeah, the stuff that drew people in. You know, they advertised Discord to be this game.
Yeah.
This platform for gamers, right?
Yeah.
And then they just picked up and said, in response to this whole BLM thing, we're going to remove this. And I'm like, wait,
that
how
doesn't
does that-
have anything to do with BLM to begin with. What the hell?
what why are you doing this?
What?
You advertise this for gamers, and now you want to forcefully bend, twist it, and turn it into some
speaking of that,
something like Twitter. Something like Facebook.
no.
I don't like
No. Actually, I'm gonna add a point on that. It's not really like Facebook or Twitter, but the thing is, Discord is so convenient. Actually, there are a lot of other. It's also being used for other stuff as well, like class. yeah, it's crazy, but it is. It's going on, man. It's just convenient. It's just cool. People are using it for other purposes and stuff as well. Discord is cool. We're just gonna use it. Discord.
Yeah, but they're in they should be considered as the non-priority minority in my opinion, because Discord was advertised for gamers. It should just stay like a fun, neutral.
You will get a fucking
platform.
bonus then.
Personally, I don't think I don't think making it or extending it to other things is a bad thing, because personally, if I was a businessman and if my product is expanding, I would definitely
Discord didn't block others from using it for their own reasons.
Yeah.
But they did remove the gaming references for those other people. Like, I don't understand.
I mean, it's a minor change. It's bullshit, I'd agree, but it's really a minor change which one wouldn't really realize until, is reminded. Like, you just reminded me, because we're just concentrating on other stuff. And Discord, Discord is massive right now. It is huge.
It's because it's convenient.
Yeah, it's
easy to use. It's really convenient to make servers.
Discord is very convenient.
Your face is absolutely huge.
Yep. Oh, hey, it's Nitro on the stream. Hey, Nitro. How you doing?
Oh, is he going to gift us Nitro?
Hey, Nitro. Storm Knight wants Discord Nitro from you.
I mean, hey! Might as well cash in on the free stuff.
Oh, by the way, now there's another way. Another Quake is free on Bethesda.net, and over here it's like you gotta log into your account and then it's free. Okay, that makes it easier. On Steam, you gotta download and play one match and then it's free. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nitro says he's bankrupt. Sorry, Storm Knight, you can't get your stuff.
You're literally Nitro. How can you be bankrupt?
Actually, yeah.
You're supposed to be rich.
Nitro.
Explain yourself, criminal.
Yeah. Well, okay, I have a theory for that. Ever since the lockdown, people don't have money! Since people don't have money, they can't buy Nitro. So now Nitro, when people are broke, Nitro is...
Nitro has to ceremonially change his name to fit in.
Well, what do you suggest then? Discord broke? Discord bankrupt? Insolvent Discord, or...
The Discord people is a joke.
Right, so I was talking about the whole Warcraft 3 situation. I think it's going to be hard to mold people in.
Dude, I don't know how things are gonna go ahead from right now. Like, I really don't know.
You know, one of the ways that I changed how I talk is
like, how you walk.
I used to say like Blizzard is like pretty much evil.
Yes, it is.
But then people were kind of like associating that with, as if I was trying to insult the developers. And what I did was I basically split apart the developers from Blizzard. I was like, Blizzard betrayed the developers, and then they betrayed the community.
Okay, Nitro has something to say. Nitro says, Mr. Smart Z. I'm not smart. You're smart. You live in Bombay, right? No? You live in Bombay.
He's from Mordor.
Yes, exactly. I'm from Mordor. I mean, okay, about that thing you just said about Blizzard, I mean, I guess I could agree with that. Like, okay, Blizzard is evil, but the devs are okay. The devs are good people, you know.
No, they're fucking not.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay, they're also evil?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't agree
Yes,
with that.
they are.
I don't agree with that, and the thing is that basically I'm trying to split the developers, because here's the thing. I do believe like people like Cam and like the other developer I said, they actually do care about the game. So how do I sort of get the developers on my side? And then I thought about it, and I was like, okay, so then I'm just going to split apart Blizzard from the developers. The developers are like an extension of the community. They're like representing us.
Yeah,
like,
but
if I talk like that, and then it would sound like the developers are still on our side, I'm cool with them. My issue is really with Blizzard.
well,
and that would sound pretty smooth.
By the way, Nitro said another thing. He said, "I'm not smart. I Nitro." Okay.
No,
Well,
but that goes against the whole idea that he was supposed to be broke.
Oh, wait,
He's
we're streaming right
if he's
now.
nitroing, he's rich. Let's
yeah,
get that
of
out
course
the way.
I'm streaming, man. This is cool
Oh,
stuff. This is supposed to go
Oh, shit.
online.
Do you know what I want to bring forward right now? I want
Yeah.
to bring a
As long
certain
as he's
Ashwood
named
into play.
Nitro, he's rich.
uh,
That's just a fact of life.
fact
And I
of
just
life.
pulled that out of my
Nitro
ass.
is rich.
Because why not?
Well, you're right on the part, like, I mean, they're coming up with the changes that were necessary at Reforge's launch, but it's gonna be too late, man. It's gonna sink.
I'm
It's gonna
actually
be
worried
bad.
about the time.
It's gonna be bad.
I'm
It's
worried
gonna
about
sink.
the time capsule. If Blizzard didn't have like the core community, just kind of like, just holding. If you remember that meme,
Yeah.
they don't have the core community just holding their back like a stone mountain. This game would have pretty much been dead. Right
Yeah, I agree. Like, the community has held it. Like, otherwise this game would have been dead like Rise of Legends, and it probably, you know, probably we would have made a small...
Thanks for finding the time to just
Yeah.
hate on my game.
Yeah, no, I don't hate your game. I'm just giving you an example, and it would probably have a small community at the capital Z, with me being the heretical leader, having a different voice chat for it, and everything. Okay, what is this? Nitro just said Nitro the broke. Okay, that also works, I guess. Well, two things that don't go together, but it works.
No, that doesn't work. That's like saying
Night the caveman. The
What?
dry that sweat. Yep. Night the caveman. Man, I
Stormy
miss
has like some sort of obsession. He has to hit the record button every time he gets in a voice chat with me.
record button. I didn't hit the record button. I'm streaming, man. I'm always streaming.
the
You
stream
know
button.
that.
It's the same thing.
There's different things. Streaming is streaming on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook, and recording is just hitting the record button and recording it onto my PC. And
as if it's relevant. Like, what is your problem?
nah, man.
Fast my shield.
I generally miss the old times. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's how, where, what. I don't know anymore. I just don't know.
There's like a few things. By the way, there's a few things that people in the community aren't even like realizing themselves. That basically, if I had like a special ability to remove 10 people from like the Warcraft 3 community, I could effectively, and without targeting the developers, I could effectively like break the community's back like so hard it'll never recover. That's how small it is. Like,
Yeah.
dependent.
It's small, man. It's
That I can just
super
break
small.
the whole community by just deleting 10 people.
It is super small. And I don't know how it's
Also, there's
how
like
things are gonna go.
Yeah,
Like,
what I was saying is like there like a couple of people don't understand like a few things. Like for example, the need for Blizzard to focus on what basically the more easier aspect of map making. You know, the stuff that I work with, the GUI, the triggers, the object editor, stuff like that.
StarCraft editor, update anyone?
Yeah, what they focused on right now, I don't know if they're going to change. I hope they change. But what they focused on right now is that they're updating coding. You know, the supporting coding languages for the game.
Yeah, what you don't
they
understand.
realize is that the people who make maps for like the community, they're like 1% of the community, and then the people who use coding to make maps
Are another
they're
1% of that 1%. Yep.
So
That's true.
They need to like shift their focus, but some people are just super elitist. They're like,
Yeah.
no, learn coding, and I'm like, hey, I can make maps. It's fine. I just don't want to waste my time learning coding.
I mean,
And
it's
that's the magic of Warcraft 3.
yeah, it's
But
not.
they still are. They're still like, no, I know coding, so you should know coding. By the way, most of the people literally go to college and learn coding, and then they expect somebody like me who would have like these ideas for cool maps to also learn coding.
Well, I mean, Warcraft coding is a bit different, but yeah, the thing is, you're right on that one. That the whole triggering thing and everything, it's kind of a complication. Like the projects that I was working on 10 years ago, yeah, I just like to bring up 10 years all the time, you know, hashtag 10 years ago. They kind of died mainly because we didn't have a guy that does the triggers, and that was just it. All the time.
That's fine. I'm fine with triggers. You can learn triggers. It's not that hard. What I'm basically pissed about is that
Codes.
like there's this you know the whole triggers and GUI stuff.
Yeah, that yeah.
Sometimes
Jazz.
there's like people that kind of low key
Uh-huh.
mock others for using GUI, and they're like, lol, you're using GUI, you should learn like this other coding language. And that's kind of like
Yeah, it's kind of toxic.
discouraging.
Yeah, it's very discouraging. Like, it's something that you're working out from your free time, and then people are like, you suck! Your face sucks! You die!
Yeah, your life sucks, bitch. Re.
Yeah, I
How is
agree
it
to that.
easy?
I agree to that, man.
There's a really complicated issue going on in the community, and I'm just thinking about how can I sort of try to solve it.
I don't
Stop
know.
talking about it, man.
I don't know personally how things would work out in there, and
I'm not trying to solve like the whole issue. I'm just trying to solve the fact that I'm like, okay, what do I have? What do I have power on, right? So I like know the people who are like lol coding superior, learn it and stuff, and I also know the people that are like just casual people like me. You know, I mean, I'm not exactly casual, but I'm more casual compared to them. That's how the layers work. So what I'm thinking about is that like I can't necessarily fix anybody's problem, but I can help them to like solve these misunderstandings they have. So at least the community would be united, because that's like a big issue. The community itself, it's not really united. It's kind of segregated.
by the way,
Scattered apart, searching for scraps.
GB is on the stream, and he said that I go back to casual gaming for that reason.
GB, who's GB?
Game by, you know, my friend from 10 years ago. Yep, my 10 years have
Oh
to
my
show
God.
up.
Can you like, you know,
My 10 years have to show up.
What's your problem?
Somehow. Yeah.
Stormy is a 10-year cultist. He doesn't have any friends that's younger than 10 years old. He only has friends that are 10 years old or older. He's a 10 years older friend maker or level oneer.
Help!
Stop it, man.
God.
Help! Oh my goodness. I hadn't had a laugh like that since a long time. 10 years.
Meet Stormy's list of friends. They're all from 10 years ago. No exception.
Well, you're not 10 years ago. You're like 3 years ago, max.
I'm not qualified to be your friend then. 7 years later, see you.
See you in 7 years, yeah. Yeah, this is why I miss playing with you. Yeah. Good stuff.
Well, if you miss playing with me, you should pay to play with me.
Pay to play. Nah, I'm all
I'm learning that from Blizzard.
learning that from Blizzard. But yeah, anyways, I don't really have any other. I don't really have any other. Wait a second. Game, yes, game that we play in common right now. You don't play Warcraft, and you don't play Age of Empires, and.
And then I don't play. I don't play
Player. GB says, start saying we go way back. Nah, it's just a thing. It's just a gimmick.
Just start saying back in my day.
Back in my day, like an old man.
We beat them with chicks.
Yeah, by the way, there's another thing in this whole scenario. So with GB, we also have one other guy that joined us, and back in my days, way back,
Stormy.
10 years ago, we used to call that guy old man. Now
Right.
imagine
Old man.
him being back after 10 years when we're all old men.
पानी दो ना।
Well, he's dead.
No, you're dead.
I think he's going to rage quit in 3, 2, 1. Bingo.
He will certainly be quit.
I mean, I arrived, but I don't know how much what the hell am I gonna do because he does nothing. Sort of. Oh.
I don't know, man. How am I gonna do stuff? And how things are gonna turn
I
out?
feel like we keep losing because we keep getting kind of distracted.
Hey, you two, stop playing whatever you're playing immediately and join me on a game and carry me through that. Help me finish the bucket list thingy.
Oh.
I'm gonna probably play something on this now. What is this, standard game? Nah, I don't want to play standard. Art of War. Let's try this out.
Sun Tzu teaches us as you are growing.
Do you wanna sing?
Blue skies.
I mean, you were clearing your throat, so hey.
It's
Sing for the
Warcraft
bloody
Day. I miss Heroes Day. Like, it was the best.
I'm gonna do a war boss.
War Boss
Your face is
sucks.
the best. Your face is the best.
Your face is the
Wait.
best.
Wait, what did you do exactly? Wait, I didn't get this.
What?
Where's my voice chat?
What?
You literally moved the roll voice chat out of roll no unacceptable.
Yep. I did.
My turf.
My
Get off
turf.
my turf.
My turf. I mean, come on. I don't even know you guys are playing. Like, how can I interfere otherwise?
I'm not doing that because of interfering. I'm just trying to make it the most convenient for people who are here that are only interested in roll.
Well,
And it's for the best for that to just be like 4 channels in the roll category. Not the roll voice chat be up in like the neighbor's backyard.
neighbors.
That's how it works.
But it's fine.
In your scout to explore, will set way
But I can't see you otherwise.
Alright, wait.
What?
Somebody said something
Your face said something.
pretty accurate. Oh, by the way, Stormy.
Yes, tell me,
I
Knight.
got a friend.
Friend.
I got a friend.
Yes. Oh yeah,
He
you got a
is
friend.
drawing.
Yeah,
He is
he got a
drawing.
friend. Yeah, he got a friend. Yeah.
Is he also from 10 years ago?
my thought was
He's
Okay.
trying to make
Yeah.
faithful Warcraft 3 models.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
I would love
I'm
that.
gonna send you a concept art of Jaina that he drew.
if you're a struggler, observe your ally. He has done this.
So he drew this concept, and now he's trying to turn this into the textures of the model, and then apply the whole thing.
I mean, I'm sure the community will save the game, but now the bigger question is, will the game survive?
I'm just talking about some. Yeah, no. That community isn't just going to magically save the game. Definitely
Nah.
Blizzard's effort, but I'm just talking about some interesting stuff that like I got to see, like this friend I have that's doing this.
Well, you managed to make a friend.
Yeah, you have friends, Stormy.
He's not Stormy, I'm
If you see
Stormy.
this- If you see this Jaina, he's
No,
like, this Jaina is literally perfect. Who is this
What a-
guy? For fuck's sake.
Why the fuck does it cut out? That's what I want to figure out. Fuck you, Discord, for cutting up my dream. Fucking
Actually, I like the Jaina from Heroes of the Storm. Like, even if they just imported the same model, it would have been fine. It would have
Did you
been.
see the pictures I sent?
I didn't actually have a complete glance at it. I still need to look at it completely because
No, I don't like the Heroes of the Storm Jaina.
really.
Heroes of the Storm Jaina. No, look, I like the cartoony looks of Heroes of the Storm generally speaking. But that's not the Warcraft 3 Jaina with her cape over her shoulder and not really armored, just white pants and like a staff.
Hmm.
Not really. That's what I'm trying to say. I like the Warcraft 3 Jaina for Warcraft 3. You know, with her cape, with her simplistic visuals and stuff. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hmm.
The Heroes of the Storm Jaina is like more modern. She has like plated chest and then plated shoulders and stuff.
I probably like the Heroes of Storm Jaina, and have you played what's that campaign called? Curse of the Forsaken.
But you still have
I could.
I played it a long time ago.
Well, that Jaina was definitely a Jaina that one would look forward to, you know, have in the game. Personally, the voice sets, the model, it just fit perfectly. That
you have gathered
it was.
food.
It was just fine.
You've gathered 500 clues.
That reminds me. Can you ask you something?
Oh,
Shmugi?
by the way, I think today or yesterday. No, today at like near lunchtime, I wrote something in Reforged channel. I was like, what fits Warcraft 3 can be said broadly, but my personal list goes like this, and this is in terms of functionality first. So, first is hand-painted HD-like reskin painted over the SD assets.
Necessary to proceed with strength.
And the second is the 2008 Dragonfly models, the models that Dragonfly Studios made. I don't know if you saw them. They were like exactly like the original ones, but just HD-ified. You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear
no.
you.
Alright, great.
Dragonfly, I mean, Uh-huh.
Number 3 is Heroes of the Storm. You know, the style of Heroes of the Storm still fits Warcraft 3, but it's like number 3 compared to the other two I mentioned. Number 4 is World of Warcraft. Number 5 is
No.
Torchlight.
No.
Number
World of Warcraft
5
is heresy.
Torchlight 2.
Where does Torchlight 2 come into this?
I'm talking about the visuals. I'm talking about the visual style that fits Warcraft 3.
Okay,
You understand?
proceed.
So World of Warcraft is below Heroes of the Storm in that regard, and then there's
Okay.
Torchlight 2, and then there's Reforged itself. So Reforged, which is supposed to be fit, is like the last thing that fits. And somebody else replied 7 end of story. Because, I said 6 points, and he was like, 7 end of story.
I don't think Reforged fit the Warcraft graphics at all. Like, they don't even fit World of Warcraft graphics. Like, they just made something. I don't
And
like
it's
it. That's
funny. It's funny because the people who like Warhammer, especially the fantasy,
it.
especially the fantasy Warhammer, like Total War Warhammer. Those people like the Reforged visuals because they're like Warhammer. And then I'm like, dude, Warcraft is supposed to look like Warcraft, not Warhammer. And I love both. I just don't want to mix and mash everything.
So you finally, know how I felt while playing that map.
The thing is, right now, Warcraft doesn't look like Warcraft. It looks like some come up with a nation.
By the way, Gamepie just said someone send this guy to Blizzard. Also, he was asking when is Age of Empires 4 coming, and since we're on the topic, I'm just gonna throw that in again. So, Microsoft just launched Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition last year. Now they want to work on Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, and once that is released, then they're gonna work on Age of Empires 4.
That is great. Sounds like a match made in heaven. That's how you treat your core community.
Well, there's the Age of
And
Empires,
then Blizzard is
dude.
Blizzard is like, no, we're going to advertise Warcraft 3. We're going to advertise Warcraft 3 for basically World of Warcraft players that are just here to play the campaign for 10 hours and then leave. And then we're going to act surprised that the game failed. Oh my god.
Well, about the game, there isn't really a big community that played Age of Empires 3, and I doubt that a lot of people are even going to buy Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition because, well, okay, maybe I'm going to take that back. I think a lot of people are going to buy it, but it's not going to be from the core fan base. Like, the core fan base of Age of Empires 3 or 2 are not going to buy Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition because the complete collection on Steam, the current one, it's just fine. It's okay. You can just play that. Milking the cash cow. Yep, milk the cash cow. And GB is like, why did they release the trailer so soon? Yeah, they're just milking the cash cow. Like they just wanna.
Cash cow? What game are we talking about?
Well, GB was asking about Age of Empires 4, and then I spoke about how they did it.
It's fine. I mean,
well,
at least there is some hope because they announced unlike Blizzard.
Can I?
It's literally evil. They announced Age of Empires 4, and then what they did good was at least they did almost a masterful execution of remastering Age of Empires 2. So people have some hope,
Can I actually put a hashtag 10 years ago reference into this? Can I? Can I? Please?
Okay.
Okay, so I already mentioned that a couple of times to you. 10 years ago, I saw the time when Blizzard was at its peak and Microsoft was making all the bad decisions, such as games for Windows Live, such as Age of Empires Online, such as Halo only on Xbox, such as Age of Empires mobile game,
Such as creating your face.
such as
Pretty bad.
no, I know. I'm about to get where I'm gonna shout really harder, and such as closing down MSN. I hate you, Microsoft.
But
That was
MSN was dying anyway.
no, MSN was great. MSN was perfect. They should have
No,
never
no.
put down MSN. MSN was
No,
the
no,
best.
no, MSN was cancer.
MSN was the best. And they were
MSN
like,
was
yeah,
cancer.
they basically bought Skype and they're like, oh, we don't need two messengers. All MSN users go to Skype now. And like, yeah. That's when I went, I hate you, Microsoft! And then 10 years later, when Reforge was launched, the next day I was like, I hate you, Blizzard!
Storm is like that old guy raising his fist, cursing everybody.
Yeah, I was literally raising my fist while doing that. I was literally raising my fist doing that.
New news. Angry man yells at clouds.
Yeah. Angry man. Angry Indian guy that yells at the clouds. Good stuff.
Insane Indian man scream the clouds.
Insane Indian man. You know that even that sounds marketable. Maybe I should title that to my stream. Insane Indian man.
Indian man plays Age of Empires 2.
Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, he exclusively plays 2.
GB says
a motherfucker.
GB says 10 years ago when StarCraft 2 released, I thought Warcraft 4 would look like this. Actually, Warcraft 4 will definitely look a lot like Heroes of the Storm, in my personal opinion. Actually, Heroes of the Storm was
You know what?
it was a
what
mod
Warcraft
for
4 look like?
yeah, your face. Yes,
No.
it'll look like your face.
Close your eyes.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
Close your eyes. That's how Warcraft 4 looks like.
No.
Busted.
I hate you, Knight.
Expecting Blizzard to do another RTS. Lol. Where did it came from?
Mordor.
Neighbor's backyard.
Mordor. And we don't, sadly BFME is dead, abandoned by the company, and we're not gonna have a new BFME, and it will,
Well,
I guess.
BFME situation at least is understandable. First of all, it ain't necessarily dead. It got its own third party online service.
Yeah, and people are,
And
you
it's-
know.
and then there's like something being made called Battle for Middle Earth Reforged.
Yeah, I know that. They should just scrap the Reforged and put something else, because people are gonna hate them just because they're using the same word over there. People are just not gonna come into it. Like, it's gonna be one of the things that gives you a negative feeling. They're like, Reforged, nah, I think I should stay away from that. You know that meme where that guy's like, puts a hand and he's like,
Actually,
Reforged, nah. And the remaster, yeah.
I think I said today in Hive, I was like, well, 2020 just got reforged anyway, so I put reforged in
Well,
quotes.
so I guess Reforged was the first bad thing about 2020, and then it just
Reforged. No, Blizzard had our good intentions at heart. Really, they were trying to warn us about 2020. So they're the good guys now.
yeah, they're the good. And Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition rocks because it launched in 2019. In the end of the year,
Yeah.
and not in 2020. That's why it rocks. If it launched into 2020, it would have sucked. It would have just sucked, you know.
Yeah, corruption and filth.
It would have just sucked. It's science, man. It's science.
Yeah. Facts don't care about your feelings.
It's science, man. Come on. It would just suck.
Yeah, science! Like that guy.
Yeah, science. Good stuff.
What is science anyway?
It's not maths. Well, a bit, but not history, I guess. But
Look,
something.
I know what science is. I was just fooling.
Yeah, I know. I'm also fooling around. What do you think? I literally took that. I believed you.
No, I mean, you're too much of a boomer, so it's hard to figure out whether you understand stuff.
You're a boomer.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Nah, I gotta get better at Age, man. Age is the game. Like, Age is the game that you want to play now. I gotta get better at
But
Age.
what about me? What am I supposed to do now?
Well, you don't have anything to do with your life anymore, so life sucks and then you die.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go jump off a scout tower next morning. Sounds great.
मायशा सो गई है मैं लेकर आ रही हूँ
2003 was a good year for gamers, says GB, and I would agree.
तुम कब तक स्टॉप करोगे
Oh, by the way, there's like, I think Blizzard exclusively has a pride issue.
माजिद परेशान करती है 2-3
I'm gonna send a video to you later about that. But yeah, I think Blizzard has a pride issue, as in...
Yeah, man, well, they support LGBT, so of course they have pride issues.
No. That's unrelated. They have a pride issue, as in... They got so successful, but then they stopped being successful, but then they have the same pride as if they were successful back then.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to be frankly honest, I really wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, within a few years, Blizzard would suffer the same fate as THQ. I really wouldn't be surprised if that happens. I
don't think that would happen because they're like...
Yeah, it won't necessarily happen, but the thing is, they're really just shitting all over the fan base, and eventually people are just going to move on to something that is sort of an alternative, and you know, they're just gonna stick to something that is well, not necessarily superior, but works as an alternative. Like, there are a lot of stuff out there in the market, and I mean, the current scenario, the current internet meta, the current gaming meta, it's far different than 10 years ago. 10 years ago, people would actually play a game for 10 years. Now that's not the thing. Now you'd be playing a game for 6 months, and then a month later, you'll just forget about it.
The game is over-exaggerated, basically.
The gaming world it's too fast. It's like, you know, the internet is fast and everything like that. It's just too fast. There was a year back then.
Look, I think you're telling some things backwards, because the new gaming trend is like every game has to be a live service extended.
They wanted that to be a thing, but it's not actually happening. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
It's actually funny because they made Warcraft 3 without the intention of hashtag live service, but it actually became a natural live service game. Like, it just naturally happened. They didn't like try to do it. It just happened because the game was good. The magic was there, and it just happened.
Yeah. And like, unless until you're Fortnite or PUBG or League of Legends or Dota or World of Warcraft, I guess. Even
back then they had pride issues, by the way. Even back then they had pride issues. You know why? Because Ice Frog, the maker of Dota 2, he went to them and he was like, yo, I'm fine with making Dota 2 for you, like working with you. And they refused him. Even back then they had pride issues. They were like, oh no, like, we can do better and stuff. And then they missed the chance.
Yeah, and now Heroes of the Storm is suffering. They are alternative to Dota. GB says it's Activision, it's not Blizzard. We used to know. Yep, that's true though. Like,
No, I disagree with
no,
that.
no, no.
Especially,
It's well, here's the thing. Like, even if you go to the Blizzard
especially
website,
when it comes to Reforged,
hmm
my issue with, like, you see Bungie, they literally pulled out of Activision, right? Blizzard could do that. They don't. They don't fight back. That's why I'm not like just relieving Blizzard of all their duties just because Activision happens to exist. They're not fighting back. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna roll.
We're gonna enjoy the strap on.
Look, here's the thing. Like, technically, Blizzard is completely owned by Activision at this point, and like, it's just
Yeah,
a
we should
puppet.
stop calling it Blizzard.
Yeah, actually, you should just stop calling it Blizzard at this point. It's like that EA thing where EA just buys the companies and just die. The companies die or whatever. Sabah.
And closes them.
Yeah, yeah,
Buys the company and closes.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
but no, I'm not going to relieve. A lot of people relieve Blizzard of their duties and their responsibilities just because Activision exists. I'm like, no. There's any chance that they can fight back is to fight back from within themselves and just take back their original reputation.
they're not
You
gonna
don't take
do it.
back your original reputation by saying, "Oh, it's all Activision's fault."
Well, it's really not. I mean, even if you go to Blizzard's website, they're not even promoting their main games. Like, the main thing that you see is Modern Warfare, and I'm like, I just feel sad at that point. I'm like, yeah, this is already dead. Like, and on their launcher also you have Activision
Like,
games now, and basically,
Who do you think decided the new art direction for Reforged? It was a classic teams developer, not specifically like the lower level developers, a manager, like the art director, Brian Salsa.
yeah, but he wasn't
So
Sam.
that's on Blizzard. Activision wasn't like, oh, we have a plan to make Warcraft 3 realistic. That's on Blizzard. That was their mistake.
I'm pretty
The
sure.
graphics sucks.
I mean, it
Yeah,
was.
that's not Activision's fault. That's Blizzard's fault.
I mean, the idea was just to milk the cash cow, and it backfired just the way it should had if they were taking it that easily and thought that everybody would just be, or I don't know, like what the intentions, because they're
They marketed the game not to the fan base, but to, I don't know, everybody else out there in the world.
well, technically that's what they wanted. They wanted everybody else
Oh,
out, and they didn't want the
we-
fan base. Yeah.
We made close up shot in-game cutscenes for an RTS game. Come buy our game.
hmm
What? How's that related?
Wait, did you see the project on Hive Workshop called Reforged? Reforged. Yeah, that kind of
Yeah,
does
that
that.
guy's-
Yeah, that guy does that. That guy made the cutscenes close, the close-up shots and all that stuff. He did that.
He sort of tried to do it, but I mean, you can't necessarily do it as good as it was advertised. Not that it should have ever been like considered, because like, why do you spend your time on unimportant things? But
I mean, frankly speaking, if I merge, we can literally make the whole campaign in one map if we really wanted to. But the thing is, it just feels bad that they didn't
You
do
know-
it
you
when
know
they
what
were
was my
taking
argument?
money. They were
You know-
taking money for that. That's the thing.
you know what was my argument?
Yeah.
Don't do cutscenes, right?
Yeah.
Instead, for example, how about you make a Manaroth boss fight at the end of Orc's Reign of Chaos campaign? That would have been like 5 times better than #cutscene.
Yeah.
Just put a Manaroth boss fight there. Thrall and
Mhm.
Grom, you take them and then you fight against Manaroth in like a epic boss battle.
Yeah, it would have been
Do that.
great.
Focus on the gameplay. Make fun gameplay. The cutscenes are just whatever. They're there for the people who want to play this game 5 hours and then leave.
And I think
You know what
sooner,
I'm saying?
yeah, I know what you're saying. And I think sooner or later, the Blizzard app, the Battle.net app, it's just going to be Activision's version of Steam. in
They
a
might
couple
do
of
it,
years.
you know.
Yeah, I think that's just gonna be the thing. Like, because, well, Heroes, I'm pretty sure that's just gonna die out, Heroes of the Storm, because the community is just decreasing is like hell. Warcraft,
You know what I
we're
was
not
shocked
certain
about?
of. Hmm.
I went to like Heroes. Well, it was a long time ago. Like Reforged was like still on the verge of release,
Okay.
and I actually saw Warcraft 3. You know, because Grobby was like putting in all his effort and stuff. Grobby, and I mean not Grobby. Warcraft 3 was like above Heroes of the Storm in
Hmm.
stream in Twitch, and I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
How is Warcraft 3 an 18-year-old game above Heroes of the Storm on Twitch? And it's a MOBA. It's supposed to be like hashtag popular with the kids.
Heroes of the Storm, the thing about Heroes is that I don't really know the best way of explaining. It's
Hashtag
basic.
putting this.
Nah, well, Heroes was or is a game that was supposed to affect the nostalgia, bring back all old fans, bring back people from the fan base, basically, the way we're talking about, did for the fan base. Heroes was kind of the game that they did for the fan base, but ultimately, I mean, that thing didn't work out for them, kind of, you could say. And later on, they just made the game bad. The current state of the game, the fan base just hates it. The fan base that played regularly, the people like me, they just hate it, right? The
Thanks for
current.
giving away the plan.
And I don't know, like, what they're trying to do, because Heroes is dying. Warcraft is. It's also dying, sadly. StarCraft is, well, it's probably gonna survive. It's gonna survive another couple of years, and then they got Diablo 4 coming.
And then
Now, was it not Diablo Immortal? Was that not the newest shtick?
Nah, well, I think Immortal is already out on phone, and they did announce Diablo 4, which is going to come.
And then
So-
you die.
And then you die.
Well, basically, and then you grow up, and then you have to work, and then your daughter will probably play Diablo 4.
I'm already grown up, man. I'm already working. The only difference is my daughter isn't old enough to play games.
Nah, you're still 12 years old. In the heart.
I'm just gonna go into another match and see if I can. I'm gonna go into another match and see if I can actually win this.
Wujing,
Yeah.
how are we going to deal with a giant Leviathan in this, whatever this is?
Good question. I don't know.
I forgot giant.
Epic Store is going to take over everything just by giving away free games. Games for you. Games for you. Games for everybody. I feel tired. I don't know if I want to play this campaign. Maybe I'll play a campaign. William Valance, Joan of Arc, El Cid, Barbarossa, Attila the Hun. I already played the Vlad Dracula campaign. Bari. I guess I could play a historic battle. They're usually fun. Dos Pillars, since the memorial My kid's trying to sleep. I think I'll put down the stream. There's a lot of stuff that you gotta take care of.